Welcome back, traders. In this video, I got 3 stocks for you. 3 stocks that have a potential to rebound. And the reason why I like them, because they are near the 52 low. They're already at the bottom. So this is the easiest chance to get in. Get in early while they're at the bottom, because they have potential to rebound and go up. And when we're trading and we want some money, we got to get on these stocks, and I'm going to give it to you in this video. So stay tuned. We're going to take a look at the charts, and we're going to see why they have potential to go up. So let's get right into it with Snap. As you can see, this is the chart right here as Snap, and why I like this is because the high was 1328. Snap is currently trading around 716, and if you look on this chart, this is a 20-day chart that I have up, but it is near the bottom, and it has potential to fill this gap right here. This could be a take profit right here. This could be a second take profit, and then it has a potential to retest that 1328. Now, one reason I picked Snap, first of all, it's down from its 52-week high, 1550. That was the high that it was down. Despite the dip, y'all, Snap has user engagement metrics remain strong. So, and with upcoming product launches, that this stock could have potential to rise up. So let's back up out of this, y'all, and let's I'm gonna stretch this out. That's on the 20-day average. Let's do a 180. Okay, this is 180. As you can see, the stock was up at 1338, trended down, kind of caught a little support right here, consolidated for a while, moved up, and then a big drop. And this was earnings. So whatever happened at earnings, I do not know, but they didn't like it, and it went straight to the bottom. And now that it's at the bottom, I like to switch this chart to my 5-minute 5-day. It's starting to come up. As you can see, it's coming up right there. It went back down. Also, this week has been a week of down because we're waiting for the news with Jerome Powell and what he's going to say on Friday. So if you're watching this video, you know most stocks have went down. But this is a stock that I want to put on my radar right here is Snap, because if I look at the 20-day, yes, it is already, that is the low, 699, and it's going back up. So if I was to play and trade this stock, I will go into my options right here, and I will go out, let's see, I will back up and probably go out to even October. And I see it's a lot of high open interest right here on this, what is that, 7 call. They're asking around 0.65, so that's $65 they want for that. You can even go out to January. Let's see how much it costs. And the one thing I like about this is cheap. Like, to go out all the way to January for a call for the 8C, it's only $79. So you can get a few of those and be happy if it moves up. All right, so let's get out of Snap and let's look at number 2 on the list. Now, number 2 is going to be VRSK. So let's type in VRSK on my chart. So let's pull it up. Now, what I like about this stock is it already started to retrace. It had the low right here of 259.01, and it's already starting to retrace. And it looks like this is an uptrend because it's already been going down. Now let's stretch this out. Let's see what the stock has been doing on the 180. And we're looking at 180 days, the high of 324. Big drop, huge drop right here. And this is around earnings. But then this was the other low, and then look, it's starting to retrace back. This looks like a sign of a reversal, y'all. So that's why I like this stock. A big gap to fill right there. So my eyes are definitely onto this. VRSK, the company provides data analytics and risk assessment services, which are crucial for various industries. Any positive news in the insurance or risk assessment sectors can drive this stock higher. So this is one that I do love. Now, on my other third, now this is the third pick, y'all. This is the one of my favorites, and I saved this best for last. We're gonna look at BRKB. And if you know who company this is, you will know why I like this stock. And let's stretch it out right here, because this stock already had retraced. I had mentioned this stock before in my chat room. So if you was on the group chat in my Discord, you would have seen it. I had mentioned this stock many a times. And if you know about Warren Buffett, anything about Warren Buffett, his money is good, and I know he knows what he's doing, so I'm not worried about this company coming back. But after this big drop, y'all, it has a lot of room to fill. And if you want to get this stock, it's best to get in now because it was already at the bottom and it already started to retrace. Now, with all that hype of when the market was dropping, this didn't get phased at all. As you could see, for the past 5 days, this stock has kept climbing, while you look at the SPY, and let's just see what other tech has been doing. Look at those drops, y'all, all the way from 647 down and down right here. So that's why Berkshire Hathaway is my number 3 stock to look at. You want to get into it now. It already made a high right here, but it still has so much potential. As you can see, I already charted this stock and it's been breaking my levels. I do see this stock going up and maybe retracing right here, bouncing off that support and then trying to retest the high. So there still is a move if you want to do a short, or if you want to trade it for a scalp, you got a move right here that you can make. But yeah, those are 3 stocks that you need to put on your radar, and you want to put on your radar now because they're already at the bottom. And like I said, I like to get in the bottom, get in early. That's where I can make the most money. Now, if you're a new trader or you're an advanced trader, the advanced traders know this. Make sure you stick to your plan. I always tell everyone to stick to their rules and their plan. Now, recently I broke one of my rules and I took a loss. Why I broke that rule, I'm going to say that for the next video. And what I did wrong, you may want to stay tuned, so make sure you subscribe. And also, I just launched a guide and I made it free. And all you got to do is click the link. Now, I was selling this guide, but I said, no, I cannot do that. I want everybody to join me and trade with me in the morning. So hit the link, and I will see you in the morning. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.